Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a what I eat in a day video for you guys. So I start off with a lazy latte. I call it a lazy latte because it is not the correct way you would make a latte, but that's why it's called lazy. So I'm using the hojicha powder. Hojicha is basically roasted matcha. I learned this from a YouTuber that I watch. She's amazing. I'll link her down below. And hojicha is low in caffeine and it also has a few other health benefits. So that's why I love it. It it tastes the taste of it I can't describe. I'm not good at that, but it tastes really good. So you should try it. So I'm just whisking the way you would normally make matcha. This is the Starbucks vanilla sugar-free syrup. I've had this for about 6 months. It's a big bottle, but it tastes good. This is the only syrup that I've ever bought, so I don't know. But I typically don't put it in my latte, like in the mixture. I typically put it in the milk, but it's okay. That's why it's called lazy. So I am pouring in the oat milk. I use Oatly. Love Oatly for everything. It's an amazing because it makes the consistency of a latte really nice and very similar to milk. And so yeah, it's a really delicious morning drink, low in caffeine, just the way I like it. So here I am just stirring it, I suppose. I don't know. So yes, on to actual breakfast. Um, so I put what I used in up on the screen for you guys because I did not press record. I have truly have a habit of not pressing record, but this is like a low carb oatmeal, be heavy on the fats, and yes, I do use egg whites. Now, egg whites will make them fluffy. It will give you more protein, and yeah, it makes you feel fuller. I don't know what it is, but it gives you volume. So yeah, I just whisk that until about 1 to 2 minutes until I feel like it's incorporated really well and it's not gonna break apart. And then I cover it, turn off the stove, and I just let it kind of do its thing until I'm ready to put it in a bowl. And so as soon as I bring up the clip to show you what the bowl looks like, which is right here, this is the Tabitha bowls, her partnership with Target. They're so cute, adorable, and I love the shape of these bowls. Love, love, love. Um, so this is the way the oatmeal looks like, and like I said, it's not your typical oatmeal because the majority of it is hemp seeds, and it only has about 2 tablespoons of oatmeal in it. So it is more of a higher fat meal, but some days I typically like that. It keeps me full for my workout. I definitely really love this for a workout. So next I have the Forager. I think this is a Forager yogurt. This is a vegan yogurt. It is made with cashews and it's just really nice. It has probiotics in it. And yeah, this big old container costs like $5, but I get my money's worth out of it. I'm adding some fresh blueberries, and I'm also adding some almond butter as well. Just a little extra protein. I mean, what is this, like point 0.5 point 0.5 little thing of protein. I don't know. It's probably a little bit more than that because almond butter is very high in fat, and it goes a long way. And the last thing I'm gonna add is some honey. I've been loving honey as like a sweetener. Typically, I'm just not a honey person for real like that, but I don't know. I've been liking it as a sweetener lately, so I'll drizzle a little bit. And yeah, that is my breakfast. I love having this before a workout. It keeps me full. Um, and so yes, there you go. So the next thing we have up is a snack, I believe. Um, I love hot Cheetos. Obviously, you can eat these right out of the bag, but I'm putting it in a bowl. Today, I just felt like I wanted to put it in a bowl. Or it could have been because I was recording. I don't know. But you can eat it out the bag. Okay, so the next thing is lunch. I have been typically eating salads. I've kind of been in a calorie deficit a little bit, so just been reducing my carb intake and stuff. So this is me preparing the chicken. Now, if you don't like to wash your chicken or clean your chicken, don't clean your chicken. Okay, but don't come for me because I'm gonna clean my chicken. So I'm just gonna add about a tablespoon and a half of vinegar. I know some people use lemon. That was about a tablespoon. I know some people use lemon, so use lemon if you want to. And I'm just gonna swish that around. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it, just because I like to. And then I like to let it sit for about, I don't know, 1 to 2 minutes. And then I'm just gonna swish that around before I let it sit, I guess. And then obviously I go and wash my hands and then I dry off my chicken. So now it's time to season it. So I go in with salt. Definitely go in with more salt than I did. I don't know what it is, but I get really lazy with seasoning my chicken and cooking the chicken for my salads. This is something that I should definitely prep. That would honestly make my whole life a little bit easier than doing it every single time I'm about to make a salad, which is typically every day. So yeah, adding a bit of garlic. Let's see, I've added salt, uh, black pepper, and garlic so far. I'm just, you know, giving that a little swiggle. Little the fuck is that? But I'm just gonna add in some chili powder and then I'm just gonna mix that around. Um, well, obviously not with my hands, but with some tongs, and just make sure everything is coated. And then I'm just gonna bake them. So I'm putting the oil in my pan, and I do like to grab a paper towel and just kind of like smear it all around, get the whole pan greased, because this is no longer non-stick, as you can see. Oh, these pans definitely just stick to cast iron, call it a day. But yeah, so here I am. It's all greased and it's getting hot. So I'm about to just, bake your chicken however you want to bake it. Doesn't have to be this way, but yeah. I honestly, I film, like when I'm filming, I film so slow. But when I'm editing, my ADHD kicks in and I'm like, oh my God, girl, hurry up. Why do you take so long? It's so bad. Oh my goodness. I wish y'all could understand. It's so bad. Like right here, I'm like, oh my God, girl, move. Like, so, so anyway, I am unboxing a juicer. So we make a lot. So we use the squeezer to squeeze the lemons and stuff, and that works fine. But God, if you want to make like lemonade and stuff, it takes forever. So I was like, okay. I seen this at my Home Goods. It was $10, and I was like, it can't be that bad. Sometimes it is though. Sometimes it is that bad. But I looked up some reviews and they seemed pretty good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. And to my surprise, it was actually really good. Um, I really it, like it's not like the fanciest or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And okay, so the purpose of this was to actually make my own vinaigrette. So I am that watermelon salad that I talked about in my what I'm gonna do for me video in 2023 or whatever whatever it was called. But I talked about salads and I talked about a strawberry watermelon salad, and this amazing restaurant that I go to, it they make a watermelon salad, and so their vinaigrette is a lemon ginger vinaigrette. And I was like, when I tried it, I was like, oh my goodness, so good. So I had to recreate it for home, and so that's basically what I'm doing. I am peeling my ginger. God, I'm really taking y'all through this, ain't I? I told y'all, like, me watching this, I'm like, God, like, can you just fast forward it? Um, which I'm sure y'all will do, like, by yourselves. But yeah, I'm just basically peeling my ginger. It's actually easier to peel my ginger with a spoon than it is with, like, a peeler. And plus, I don't have, like, I'm not scared that I'm gonna cut myself with a peeler, which I've done before. So my peeler is sharp. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put some avocado oil. I'm sure a lot of people make dressings with olive oil, but I want to find a really good, like, actual olive oil near me to do that with. So I just put the avocado oil in there, and then I'm gonna pour the lemon juice in there. I switched because it was just crappy angle. But yeah, So I pour the lemon juice. I'm just gonna pour it all because it's not that much lemon juice, so it's a good lemon to oil ratio. And then I'm just gonna grate in, which is very key. You want to grate in your ginger because if you don't, you'll get like bits of ginger, and unless you like to just eat ginger, it's not going to be great. Okay, it's not going to taste great. And then I add about 2 teaspoons of, would this be teaspoons? I never know, of sugar. I will say that their vinaigrette is on the sweeter side, and I do like it on the sweeter side for me. But that's just optional, of course. You can add how little, or you can add more sugar if you want. But okay, coming to the salad portion of the video, well, of the meal. Um, I don't know what I'm trying to get everything. Like, when you put everything on the setup, it's like, why, girl? I gotta cut. Okay, so this is the arugula. I love me some arugula. And then I'm going to go in with the romaine lettuce. I actually have to chop this up, but that's okay. Arugula is expensive. I never realized how expensive it was. And it does not last that long. So if anybody has any tips on how to get salad to last a little longer in your refrigerator, please comment down below. So yeah, I'm just cutting up the romaine um, and putting it in a bowl. Now this is gonna be a fruit salad. So yeah, that's why I have a peach. But I'm gonna put my vinaigrette on first with my, I think I put my vinaigrette first and then I go in with the cheese. Yeah, I go in with the feta. So yeah, my vinaigrette first and then I go in with my feta cheese. And I don't know, I just kind of like this. I don't know. It's just it's the way I do it sometimes. I don't always do it like this, but I don't know. I just, if I want to like make a better presentation, I'll mix the vinaigrette with the salad first and then I'll just kind of put everything on top. I don't know. But I'm taking these cherry tomatoes. I did not like cherry tomatoes before I started like on this little salad journey. I don't know why. But these cherry tomatoes, I don't know if it's because like if like they're different colors, so like they kind of taste a little sweeter, but they are called sweet cherry tomatoes. So I don't know, some of like the brown ones taste a little sweeter. So I just have a peach. Peaches have gone up. Like, I mean, I don't know. This one, maybe this one is like a more expensive peach. But I was trying to look for the cheaper peaches, but I ain't seen. But yeah, so I just take some peaches and I put it in there, and then I take some cranberries. Man, if you have not put cranberries in your salad, I had a chicken salad yesterday with ranch dressing instead of the vinaigrette, with an egg and some cranberries, just like give you that like hint of sweetness. Oh man, it's so good. Um, but yes, the cranberries are where it's at. And then the chicken, I'm just cutting up the chicken. I typically like my chicken smaller than what I cut it up, but at this point I was tired and I was ready to eat. But yeah, I definitely will like prep my chicken. I think I'm gonna start prepping my chicken because I really get lazy, and like it'll already be marinated and stuff. So like I'll just have to slap it in the pan, and then it'll be like extra seasoned because it's marinated. So I think I may do that because I get too lazy and I don't even be wanting to season my chicken because I just be ready to eat. Yeah, just chopping it up, chopping it up, and there you have it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more vinaigrette on top of the chicken, and that's it. This chicken salad. I better go get this chicken salad. But yeah, it's really good. I hope you guys try it. It's great. So dinner, I made gumbo like the night before, I think. So I'm gonna just have me a bowl of gumbo. It just has chicken and sausage in it. I miss the shrimp. Okay, I'm a chicken sausage shrimp gumbo girl. I feel like the shrimp adds like a hint of like, I don't want to say fishiness, but it's just fishiness, and it just adds it to the flavor of a gumbo. And I was missing it. I was missing that like that fishy taste of the gumbo. It don't think of when you think of fishy, think, I guess you could say like a bit of umami flavoring or something like that. Like it just brings out, like it just makes like the seasonings come together. I don't know. But I just really missed my shrimp. And I'm just going to scoop in a little bit of gravy with it because I wasn't trying to have too much gravy because you know the fat content in here is something serious. So we're just trying to, we're trying to have that much gravy. But yes, that is my chicken sausage gumbo that I'm having for dinner. Yeah, let me know if y'all want a video on that. I I actually have a video that I recorded for, was that gumbo? No, that was no, that was etouffee. That was etouffee. Never mind. If y'all want a video on gumbo, let me know. Okay. And the last thing I ate was dessert. The last thing I had was dessert. Um these are nasty. They so nasty, y'all. They so nasty. But I had to eat them. These are the only ones that I would actually eat. They were the raspberry ones, the raspberry macaroons. But I do show y'all macaroon au framboise cake. I don't know. It was okay. The other two, if you like chocolate like that, you like them. But yeah. So yeah, that is my what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon.